So now with the coronavirus going on, a lot, which is quite normal, a lot of business owners, entrepreneurs, I mean, if the public are already so frightened and scared, then business owners are also going to be shaken, and they are already shaken.
Yeah.
What can they do from your perspective? Is there something they can create or put out there to help the brand to constantly evolve, stay relevant, to be able to have more traffic, customers coming in? Is there anything they can try, test?
I think now is a good time for brands to show that they care. People like brands that care, but they need to genuinely care and not just pretend they care.
It's a really good point. So just a week ago, I sat down my team and we do digital marketing, right? And we specialize in the healthcare and education, but we do delight clients and brands in other niche. So I was telling them, how about we create a video that is actually talking a little bit about the coronavirus. We establish that we are not doctors or ministers, but we talk about it, and we empower them to constantly move forward, propel forward, to make decisions, to have more empathy, gratitude, grace, rather than to be selfish, to operate from scarcity in the mindset. Would that be something to show that the brand cares and is putting out there to give freely, to contribute?
Yeah, you can show that in many different ways, right? Obviously, you can give some free stuff away, and you can, but obviously not every brand can do that. Financial reasons, less income currently, so they need to be a bit more careful. But it's also it's about little things, right? It's about the kind of the hand wash that you put out at your
complimentary hand wash or facial mask,
and or even think about, okay, we will do something maybe not for everybody, but just for healthcare workers, right? As we see currently, right? Healthcare workers get free coffee or whatever they do, right? To show the kind of support, if it's genuine, and if it's perceived as genuine. I think that's important. That's good. So something similar happened during SARS a long time ago, but brands started to, and whenever there's some kind of economic crisis, it comes up again where brands is like, okay, because we care, we give you better offer and all of that. Sometimes it's very transparent that this is only something they do to keep up their sales. But if it comes across as, oh, this is a brand that cares about, because what people want nowadays, what millennials want, what the people who are online want, is brands with values, right? We don't speak about unique selling propositions so much. We speak about the unique value proposition. What do you stand for, right?
Yeah.
Why are you here?
What do you believe in? Why you?
And this is why we now see that brands that stand for something other than making money, it's fine to make money, but on top of that, right, what do you stand for? Brands like Nike, who take a very strong stand and are not afraid to alienate maybe some very conservative or whoever people, that they doing really well. Also economically, I mean, it really pays, and the stock price is going up and all of that. So because this is already an expectation that people have, what is your value? What better time than now to show, put your money where your mouth is, right? To show what kind of values you have, right? And find ways to express that.
Yeah. Nice. That's really nice. It's insightful. I hope if you're still watching this, if you're as crazy as me and you're still on the video, if you're engaging with us, I hope you have really good takeaways right here. And before we end this episode, I have a set of questions that my team has modified. So this originated from a French series by a host and a journalist as well called Bernard. I think Bernard Pibou or something like that. So this was also replicated into the actor studio when the host asked the Hollywood actors these final questions. So we've modified it a little bit, tweaked it a little bit to make it a little bit unique. I will ask you these questions. They're easy to answer and it'll be interesting. What do you think of advertising, marketing, and branding? Is there one that is more important than the other?
Okay. Actually, I wanted to ask you that strategy that you told us at the beginning with the outstretched hand and everything, has that been successful?